Hey guys, happy Saturday. I'm headed right now to Ulta because there's a few things, like I said in yesterday's vlog, that I wanted to get. So I'm going to take you guys along on our day and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I got the Urban Decay Shapeshifter. I'll show this definitely later on. I'll open it up, but I'm really excited about this. I love Urban Decay, like I said before. And then also, we went in Tuesday morning just to look around because I've never been in there. And I ended up just getting this coffee, the coconut cream pie coffee, because I use that coconut creamer all the time. And I thought it would be really good with it. So I ended up getting those two things, and we're going to go to one more store. Alright, so we are home. We got Subway. I got tuna, and Italian herbs and cheese, the best kind of bread. And then we got a few cookies and a drink, and we're just going to eat. And after I eat, I might try this coffee out and see what I think about it. Alright, hey guys, so my hair is a wild mess. I am like sweaty and I really need to wash my hair. I like pinned part of it back. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. But yeah, I really need to wash it and I'm going to here in just a little bit. But I just ran to Ulta because I wanted to get this and I'm so excited about this. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter. So you've probably seen a million things about this. I'm actually going to film a regular video about it, but I just wanted to kind of show it to you guys, do a little unboxing, even though I don't have the box in here. But so this is what it looks like. I've seen it before, like they had a display of it in Ulta, but since they left the display open, they like left it open on the cream side, and the creams had dried out because obviously they're cream and they're going to dry out if you just leave it sitting like this. So but I want to feel the creams. Kind of give a little first impression thing here. I'm not going to put it on my face, but oh yeah, that feels nice. The creams feel really buttery. So this is the cream side. So it's a color correcting palette as well, which I actually don't have anything color correcting in my whole makeup collection, I don't think. Anything that markets itself that way. You can kind of make your own thing, but so anyway, there's some color correcting stuff. This is the all cream side. There are 5 cream shades. This cream contour looks super dark, but that's actually about what I would go for in a contour. That looks like it's going to be really nice. It's, I mean, not nearly as dark as what I know some people expect, but it looks like a perfect contour. Not too orange. Got that cool tone to it, but not too cool to where it's gray. I think that's going to be perfect. Honestly, I think that's perfect. Kind of like, the perfect contour. Getting confused here. But the cream products really feel amazing. And let's go over here to this powder side. There are 4 powders. 2 that look like, you know, contour shades. 1 like a highlight, like for like under the eyes type of thing is probably what I would end up using it for. And then an actual powder highlight. So that's on this side. Really nice. Again, I love Urban Decay. Can we just talk about this packaging? Like I said, I'm going to film a whole video about this, so I'm not going to make this too long. I love how compact it is. I love that it's small. And I love that each side has a mirror. There's a mirror on the cream side, a mirror on the powder side. It's awesome. And this highlight looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I got the light medium one. There's just light medium and then medium dark. So I got the light medium shift. The contouring palette, so I thought this is going to be amazing. Can't wait to film more videos with this. So I mentioned in another vlog possibly doing an apartment tour, and I would personally love to do that because I love watching those kinds of videos. Apartment tour, house tour, whether it's a small apartment like ours, which those are actually probably my favorite to watch because that's what we're in right now, but also even all the way up to a mansion. I mean, I just love seeing how people decorate and what they do and that kind of thing. So I thought, you know, maybe some people wouldn't be interested, but I thought it would be really cool to do one. And I pretty much just film what I enjoy and, you know, what I would like to film and what I like to watch and things like that. And hopefully, you know, you guys will leave feedback and maybe you'll like it as well, and I hope so. But I know those kinds of videos are pretty popular to do. So I wanted to do one, but I said, you know, I wanted to get a few things sorted out I mean, of course, we'll always be adding things. So I can never really do one when it's like, I'm never going to add another decoration, you know, after this. But I just really wanted to get like the main things figured out because, like for example, in our room, we only had a nightstand or a side table, whatever, on my side of the bed, and Manny's side didn't have one. So it like just looked kind of weird. And so yeah, I just wanted to get that sorted out for sure. So today we went to Bed Bath & Beyond because we had gift cards actually from our wedding or our bridal shower. If you got us that, thank you so much. We had a couple of them, and so it really helped. It was just so awesome and so sweet for people to get us those. And then you know, we also, the lady, we picked out these 2 tables, and they were $20 each. And so we were like, well, we'll use whatever's left in our gift cards, but, you know, even if there wasn't anything, I mean, that's not a bad price at all, so we'll just get these. And we knew there was something left in the gift card. So they're $20 each, so it would have been like $40. Well, the lady gave us 20% off coupon, which was so sweet of her, like the lady that worked there. And then we also had our gift cards, and we ended up paying for 2 of these side tables only $9.40. So let me show you guys what they look like. They're very much my style and how I kind of decorate. And I know they might look super simple to some people, but I just, you know, in our small apartment, I like small things like this. And our bed, just to point out, our bed is really low to the ground. Like there's not any room to put anything under it or anything. So they may look short, but our bed is actually super short, so we wouldn't really want anything tall. I think they're gonna be perfect. But let me show you really quickly. Okay. So this is one of them. I just brought one in here. This is one of them. It's a versatile 2-shelf table. It says it's easy to assemble. That's usually a lie, but we'll see. It's a high gloss finish, but this is what the table looks like. It has like the 2 little trays, plates, whatever, shelves, I guess is what they're called. It says 2-shelf table. Okay. But you know, you can just put little picture frames or whatever, and I just thought this would be perfect for by our bed. And when you see the apartment tour, hopefully these will work out and they'll be in it. But I just thought they were perfect. And for $9.40 for 2 of these, you can literally not beat that. Like we could find something to do with this, honestly, even if it didn't work by the bed, but I think it will. But we're about ready to try to get these up. So I'll show you guys, or maybe just wait until the apartment tour. But yeah, super excited about that. All right, so I made this coffee, the Brew La La coconut cream pie coffee. We could not figure this out. At first I thought maybe it was like instant because they worded it really weird in the instructions. But we looked it up, and apparently it's just coffee that you just brew normally. So we made it in the Keurig because we have one of those things that you can just pour regular coffee in and just make a cup. So I made it here. We read a couple interesting, can't see it, a couple interesting reviews. I don't know if we made it right. I think we did. Manny wants me to try it black first, and I don't like black coffee. I always have creamer or sugar, sometimes both, depending on the coffee. But lately I've been just doing creamer because I found coffee that works good with just a little bit of creamer. But this looks really strong, smells really strong. So I'm gonna try it completely black. I'm not gonna like it because I've never liked black coffee. So I'm just gonna try it. Somebody said it tastes like dirt, but we'll see. Oh, it's like fogging up my glasses. I gotta take this off. Black coffee. It's pretty much terrible. I don't think it tastes like dirt. It just doesn't taste like black coffee. It just doesn't taste good.
Oh.
I think with the creamer though, it can be good.
Like dirty water. Oh.
I'm gonna try it with some creamer. And get me some sugar, please.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if this can be
Salvaged.
Yeah, I don't know if it can be salvaged, but we're gonna try it. Cause I thought, I mean, pretty much, if it says it's flavored coffee, it pretty much always just tastes all the same, like black coffee. But usually, like if it's say vanilla coffee flavored, like vanilla flavored coffee, normally if you put vanilla creamer in it, it like brings that flavor out. You know what I mean? So I thought coconut coffee, it may not taste like coconut black, but with the creamer, maybe that'll like draw the coconut.
That's not terrible.
Out of it. So Manny said it's actually not bad with.
Did you not taste it like that?
Mm-mm, with the just creamer. It's actually pretty good with creamer. I just take like a little bit of sugar. It's really not as strong of a coffee, and it's probably because maybe we didn't add as much. That's good, I think. It's really not as strong of a coffee as what I had expected. It's like dark roast, and normally I drink medium or light. And so it's not as strong typically, but.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely much better with creamer and sugar.
You even taste it yet.
Oh yeah, that's really good. See, I like that, and I feel like it does kind of bring out that coconut flavoring of the coffee with the creamer in it. Okay, so I don't have much makeup on at all, and I just tried out the Naked Shapeshifter. Like, just tried it out. I mean, not like a look or anything, like just to see the blendability, things like that. I would normally put much more than this, but I was just seeing like the contour. Look at that highlight. Oh my gosh. Instant favorite. I am filming a video about this. When I get my Limelight products in, I'm going to film like my full face or something and show this because I need my Limelight. I would like to show my Limelight foundation in the same video. Plus my skin looks best with that, I think. But I am obsessed. It is so, you can make it look totally natural or totally glammed up and built up like this. It's $45 for this. I love it. It's worth every dollar. Like, seriously, it is amazing. I love Urban Decay. Urban Decay always works really well for me. If this didn't work for you, you know, I'm sorry. I know I heard mixed reviews. I personally think it's amazing. It seems to be working really well on my skin. And right now it's just kind of like a natural contour, but you could really build this up. Honestly, like I said, I would add more. I would maybe dabble around with the color correcting a little bit. I didn't do much. I just wanted to see how it blended out and what it was like. It's awesome because the cream is like a cream to powder. And if you are the type that you do your cream under your eyes or whatever, then you set it with powder, it's like sets itself with powder. It's really good. I mean, honestly, just go to Ulta or Sephora or something and feel these cream products. Like, look at that cream highlight. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful and such a nice cream. Like I said, it's cream to powder. It feels so unique and just so beautiful. The powders are just stunning as well. I mean, that's just the under eye, what I would use like under eye, almost like a yellow powder, but this is the highlight in powder form. Oh my gosh. Like, isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. The contour is amazing. It is very cool toned, which I love. Like, I used this. Looks really crazy dark there, but it's just so super cool toned that it's beautiful, but it's not so cool that you look gray. Like I said earlier, it is like, it's perfect. It's actually perfect. I love it. So I'm always looking for like a cool toned contour. That's one thing I loved about the Kat Von D contouring palette. That will forever be a favorite of mine as well, because she really did it right with the cool tone contour, and then she gave a warm tone to bronze up, but she really had a nice cool tone in there. And then her yellow powder for under the eyes is bomb. It's really good. I ran out of that. Used that for my wedding day though. Love that. But like when you're contouring, you want it to be a cool tone. I mean, you can bronze up with something more warm tone if that's what you like. But when you're contouring, you typically want it to be, if you want that chiseled out look, which I know some people don't, but I like that. So if you want that chiseled out look, you want to use something more cool toned, because that's going to look more like a shadow and not just like a bronzer on your cheekbone, you know what I mean? So I want to compare, because I think not enough brands get it right with this. Honestly, I have a hard time with it, and I think it's even more noticeable for me because I have fair skin. But I think a lot of brands just come out with these orange contours, and they are really just not contours. They're creamy, you know, the cream ones are like creamy bronzers, you know, warm tone bronzers. And so I wanted to compare the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit. Now, I have gotten a lot of use out of this, as you can see, so I've clearly made it work. But the contour sides are very orange toned, very orange toned. So I want to show you the cream contour from the Anastasia and the cream contour from Naked Shapeshifter compared. So if you can see it here, there we go. Now the Naked one is on top and the Anastasia one is on bottom. Look at the difference. Like, that looks bright orange, especially on my white arms. Part of my arm is really white, but in the top is just so cool toned and so nice. So this Urban Decay one definitely beats. Anastasia for me. I mean, I have gotten use out of it. I've used this on others doing their makeup, people with darker skin. It does work better, but like it works better than it does on me. But I think this would work. The Naked Urban Decay one would work much better on anyone, I think, for a contour. Like I said, a warm toned bronzer, that's fine. I like that look as well, but just this is supposed to be a contour, the Anastasia one, and it's just not as good. And they just didn't get the cool tone right, but the Urban Decay one is beautiful. Now, nothing against Anastasia. I think that her contour kit is actually really nice. I love the consistency of them. The top ones are actually my favorite, the highlighter part. That was actually really nice. I've actually run out of those. I use them all. I love them. They're really thick, but they're really nice. So I really have gotten use out of that, but I just think that this is just really, really good, you guys. You gotta check it out. Happy Sunday. I'm home from church. I sound congested for some reason. I don't know if I'm getting sick. My lungs were hurting the other day really badly. Like, I mean, not really bad, but you know, that feeling like congestion in your lungs. And just like suddenly a little bit stuffy. I wasn't earlier. My voice was a little raspy when we started sound check today, but it got better, thankfully. And we're home. It was a really great day, but I'm on to something else now. And if you don't know, I used to have, first of all, I didn't end the vlog yesterday, so this is me continuing. I meant to end it yesterday, but it didn't work out. But anyway, I love this lip color. First of all, it's from Jordana. It's a drugstore brand, completely kiss proof, really good, and I love this color. But anyway, if you don't know, I used to have like bright red, almost with a little bit of a purple tint to it hair. And like when I say used to, I mean like right before Manny and I got married. I started going back to blonde, like really blonde, right before, like about 6 months before our wedding is when I started going back to blonde. But I was bright red for like our engagement pictures, that kind of thing. And I loved that color. Like I think everybody has the that one thing that like just makes them feel cute. Like, do you guys know what I mean? I don't mean this like in like a, oh look, I'm so cute. Like, you may not feel like that, but you know, makes you just feel good. Like you just feel good about yourself. Like, just if you have anything like that, let me know in the comments, because I think everybody has, like, maybe it's a certain lipstick, maybe it's a certain outfit or a certain pair of shoes or whatever you're into, you know, a certain dress, whatever. For me, it is red hair. Like I really just like love red hair. And I have this, let me show you guys this. I have this eyeshadow from ColourPop. If I can find it, here it is. And I used to always wear this eyeshadow when I had red hair, because my hair was more of like a burgundy. I guess that's the color that I would use. It was like a burgundy red with some purple in it, but it was very bright and not like, you know, it wasn't like dark, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But anyway, this color I always wore this when I had that hair color, and my hair was brighter than that, but it just looked really pretty with the hair color. It's the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. I love those. I only have this one, but I love this one. And this is the shade Paradox. I think that's how you say it. Paradox. But anyway, so red hair is that for me. So I'm like fighting every urge, because when I did my red hair, Manny, I remember, was at a soccer practice. He was coaching. At this time, he was coaching a college team, and so he was at practice. If you don't know, he coaches and things like that. He's a personal trainer. But he was at practice, and so I remember I was like at home. I lived with my parents at the time, and he was not back from practice yet, and I was like, I'm bored. Like, my mom wasn't home. Normally we would hang out. She wasn't home. My dad was like napping, and I was just in my room, and I'm like, I want to do something fun. And so logically, because of how, like, the way I am, I was like, I am definitely going to dye my hair red. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'd had red hair before, but a different kind of red. I had like literally fire engine red underneath and blonde on top. So I've always liked doing fun things. But anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm totally gonna dye my hair red. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not even kidding. I drove to the store in the closest town, which was 10 minutes away, about 10 minutes away. It's actually where the church that I used to be worship leader at is. But anyway, I drove to that town and I got the hair dye, and I came home, and I had never dyed my own hair. I'd had my mom do it at home before, but typically I go to the salon or my mom would do it. I never did it myself. But when it was there, so I was like, how hard could it be, you know? So I had a really long hair, like a lot of hair. My hair's super thick, so I had to buy 2 boxes. And actually that was almost not enough. I had to I had to spread it in, you know, like really make the most of it. But anyway, so I put it in, and Manny had gotten home like right after. I didn't tell him I was doing it, and he comes in there, and I'm just like, my hair dye in my hair. He's like, what are you doing? So it ended up, it was like super patchy and didn't look very good, so he had to like touch up the areas that I missed in the back. But I loved it, and I would go to the salon after, like, to get it touched up, and I never liked it as much, to be honest, when they did it. And it wasn't anything that they did, it was just like, there was just that little bit of purple in the box that I had that I never could get in the salon, and it was everybody I had try it. Like, it was never the exact same, and I know box dye is not like the best for your hair, and I typically don't use it, but I loved that one. It was Feria was one of their hair dyes, and it was amazing. Like, it really was very nice. Like, I had never had problems with it. It showed up really well on my hair, and so I want to go buy it again. You guys, I just realized that this entire Huda Beauty palette would look so good with red hair. I mean, it's my favorite palette anyway, but look at these shades. That would be perfect. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need it. Like, I really need to go back to red. So I look really washed out. I just touch up my eye makeup. I really like it. I use the ColourPop shadow and then also the Huda Beauty palette, which I love. It has those textured shadows that are gorgeous. All of these shadows are amazing. This is definitely my favorite palette. It's very high end. It's pretty expensive, but I really think it's worth it. It's beautiful. And I don't have anything quite like it. Yeah, it's just really gorgeous, honestly. But anyway, I want to say too, this is the lip color that I have on just because I really like it. And it's a really good liquid lipstick. It's the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Cinnamon Toast. And I love these. I have another one of these too, and they're really inexpensive at Walgreens, or I think they have them at Ulta. I don't know where else. I know I got this one from Walgreens and the other one. But really pretty. I went to Walgreens and we're doing this. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that I got last time. I could be wrong, but I know it was the L'Oreal Feria. I just said Feria earlier. I thought that was the brand, but it's just like a line that L'Oreal has. And I'm pretty sure it was that same girl with the same haircut. So it looks different on here right now, but it's Power Violet, Intense Medium Violet. So I have this towel wrapped around me and literally one of those chip clips around my neck because whenever I do something like this, I've always done it at my mom's, and she like used to do hair, so she has like the stuff that you're actually supposed to cover up with and all that, but I don't have any of that here. Like, she had the clips that you're supposed to use, and she had the whole setup. And so I'm gonna go on the floor. Can you give me a towel to put on the floor?
You were in this.
Well, because it's what life is. Why are you laughing? Perfect. I mean, it's gonna go in all the hair, so I'll just do it.
Rub it done.
What if it like stays that color? Yeah. That's what I thought the first time I did it. When it came out real red like this, like pink red, like vibrant in the cream, I was like, what if it stays? My whole head looks like this. Look like a superhero or something. With this cape and these gloves and the hair all slicked back. But he's always, I literally, when I put my arms up like this, I look like a superhero. Auditioning for the next Avengers movie or something.
Like a super villain more.
Yeah, probably like a villain because I look crazy with my head.
God is a villain.
This kid today, you guys, we were in kids church today, and I asked who God is, and this kid raised his hand like he was really excited about it. So I was like, oh, he's gonna have an answer, he knows. And I was like, yeah, and he's like, God is a villain. I was like, not quite, but it was really funny though. Like, all of the adult leaders were laughing. It was funny. But then he figured it out. He figured out who God is. Alright guys, here is the final product. It would look better it was in the light, but I love it. I'm so happy with it. All right, so here it is. You can see it a little better in this lighting, but this is the color. I really love it. I've missed having red in my hair, and I really like it. So I'm excited about it. My makeup literally wore off. Look at this. I was in the shower rinsing my hair and my makeup got everywhere, but I'm just so excited to show you guys. So this is the final product. You can kind of see the lighting in here is never good, but I love it. I haven't styled it yet. Like when I straighten it or whatever, it's gonna look better, obviously. But I really love it. And yeah, so this is the one I used. I really love it. I love this brand of hair dye. And it's just really nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later.